How do I even start this? I lost a bet to Boba, to which he got to decide in my next game after that stinky Valorant playing schmuck won a 1v1 on Roblox. This bitch plays Valorant all the time. That's why he's winning. I'm playing on a Joseph Joestar breast mouse pad. I don't have much room. No! Subscribe to me if you felt sorry. Only now that I get around to doing it, since I got busy doing some small things. Nothing special. So, the game is called Quarantine Zone. By the game's description, it's a mixture of Papers, Please and zombie elements to ensure no infected survivors make it inside of the quarantine zone that we're also managing with the food, energy, and medication all rapidly plummeting each day. This is a demo, so most of the base game is a prolonged tutorial, though there are 3 main mechanics that make up most of the game: base management, infection, inspection, and lastly, zombie killing. The main appeal of the game, however, is the inspections given the multitude of clips you might have seen, so we'll go in detail of that one right now. This is the infection inspection, as I like to call it, and easily the reason why the game became popular. A set number of survivors will walk through the gate, with each one needing a full body examination to ensure they're not carrying any symptoms of infection. Herpes is one of them. There's lots of ways to determine if anyone is carrying some form of infection. The list states the following: appearance, discharges, indicators, sounds, and even objects. Survivors coming in with any kind of unknown symptoms can be quarantined or led inside with the risk of turning, but if there's something dead specific such as a bite mark or zombie breath, they'll be sent to the liquidation room, or you can handle it yourself. There are various tools to help indicate different symptoms for different survivors. If someone walks in with freckles, shoot them. If they come in as pale as paper, they're at the peak of their health and are free to enter. If their heartbeat is too high, shoot them. If they look at you the wrong way, shoot them. If they have a high fever, shoot them. Survivors who are quarantined have a chance to turn once inside, but the saved ones can be re-evaluated again to go inside the safe camp, or you can shoot them. Now here's the rest of the game that you probably don't know about, since most only care about the diagnosing part of the process. The money gained for killing infected and letting in survivors can't be used for hosing good shows, but unfortunately managing the base. No, I have no clue what position we're in the military. Every day, energy, food, and medication needs to be restocked, and failure to restock them will, well, I'm not too sure, I didn't lack anything, but I think it docks your pay. You can pay to create more buildings inside or upgrade current ones, but unfortunately there is no goon corner to construct, so you'll be dry beating it in private in this apocalypse. The more buildings there are, the more you need to spend on energy, and the more people there are, the more you need to spend on food. But that's where we transition to the next point of the game: evacuating survivors and slaying zombies. Once every few starry nights, or when evacuating survivors, you're in a drone view with one single goal in mind. The first version is to defend the quarantine camp and blast any and all zombies away, like it's a live leak video in a foreign country, and you can buy upgrades later in the demo for bait, air support, or bombs, but I only ever bombed them. This quarantine zone was promised to us 2,000 years ago. Next, when evacuating survivors, you control the trucks to ensure none end up being destroyed by the zombies, and well, failing these is pretty hard, especially because you're given a little way too much leniency, and that's about it for the game. Do I think it's a game deserving of its popularity? Yeah, probably. The game isn't bad at all, and the survivor inspections is very detailed, especially when you think about how in-depth it all is if you leave an infected inside of the quarantine zone and they kill everyone inside with them, or if a survivor that's hyper-aggressive needs to be shot down by you. Although this feels like a situation where the free demo version of the game is super popular, but the full version gets maybe half the attention it did at launch. I'm not sure, I'm just spitballing and hoping I can reach 5 minutes to upload this dog-ass video. Check this shit out. Okay. Boba, I do this for you.